Good morning, grade 5 Zamora.
Good morning, Ma'am. Good morning, classmates. It's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too. So how are you today?
We're good, Ma'am.
That's good. So please remain standing as we begin this class with a short prayer. Jenny, will you please lead the prayer? Okay, class, you may now take your seats. So as we begin the class, let me remind you of our classroom rules. So will you please read the first rule?
Raise your hand.
Okay, please raise your hand if you want to say something. The second rule?
Be a friend.
Okay, be a friend to your classmates. The third one?
Listen.
Okay, listen to someone who is speaking. And the last one?
Help clean up.
Okay, so please keep it in mind, our class rules. Do you understand?
Yes, Ma'am.
Okay, before we go any further, let us check first your attendance. Just say present if you are here, okay? Aquino Irene.
Present, Ma'am.
Papua Jenny.
Present, Ma'am.
De la Cruz Elizabeth.
Present, Ma'am.
Evangelista Maria Angelica.
Present.
Paningatan David.
Present.
RUFO Rachel.
Present, Ma'am.
Okay, I am glad that you are all here. Okay, so before we proceed to our new lesson, let's have a quick recap about our previous lesson. So what was our topic yesterday?
It's about plain figures.
Very good. So what is plain figures?
Plain figures is a closed figure whose points lie on the same flat surface.
Correct. And what are the kinds of plain figures?
Triangle, quadrilateral, and circle.
Correct. Now, what are the four parts of circle?
Radius, diameter, chord, and center feature.
Great. So, good job, children. Now, do you want to play a game?
Yes, Ma'am.
Okay, then let's play a game entitled Shape Memory Match. So, you are going to flip two cards here to find the matching cards. So, let us read the mechanics. Number one is read.
All the students can play the game. They will form a line and will take turns on flipping over two cards at a time. If the two cards show the same shape, the player keeps the pair and he or she will receive a reward after class. Players will continue flipping over cards until all matching pairs have been found.
Okay, so that is our mechanism of the game. So, please, class, form a line at the center. So, you will take turns on flipping a card, okay? If you find the matching pair, you will keep the cards. Understood?
Yes, Ma'am.
Okay, so Rachel, please start. Okay, very good. Next. If you found the matching pair, you will keep it, okay? Good. Good. the game, class?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Please give yourselves the 5 claps for doing a good job. Now, please show me the cards that have been used in the game. Okay, so do you have any idea about it? Okay, none. So the figures on the cards that represented in the game earlier are called solid figures. And that is our lesson for today. Again, class, what is our lesson for today?
Solid figures.
Very good. So what is solid figure? Will you please read? Yes, Jenny?
Solid figures are three-dimensional figures.
Very good. So solid figures are three-dimensional figures. It is because a three-dimensional object has length, width, and height. Again, class, why solid figures are called three-dimensional objects? Yes,
Because it has a three-dimensional object, has length, width, and height.
very good. So, moreover, they may have bases, edges, and vertices. So later on, we will talk about those three. So now let us proceed to the examples of solid figure. So, number 1 is a sphere. So let me show you the sphere. It is the circle one. That's the ball. Yes. That's what we call, this is what we call a sphere. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Next one is the cones. Yes. So this is an example of a cone, a party hat. Next one is the prism. The prism is the Rubik's Cube. It is the special type of prism, the cube. Okay, this one. This one is an example of prism. Next is pyramid. Okay, so this is an example of pyramid. Next, the last one is the cylinder. The cylinder is this cup. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so now let us talk about the faces, edges, and vertices. Please read the definition of a face. Yes, Lovely?
A face is the flat surface of a solid figure.
Okay, so this is an example of a face. So this is a cube, right?
Yes, teacher.
So this is the face of a cube. Did you see this, class? So this is an example of a face. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
So the other example is the pyramid. So this is the face of a pyramid. Do you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's proceed to the definition of edge. So who will read? Yes, Jen.
An edge is formed when two faces meet. It is a straight line segment.
Okay, so let's look at the example of a cube. So this is an edge. It says here that the straight line segment. So this one is an edge. You see it? The straight line.
Yes, ma'am.
And the other example is the pyramid. So where's the pyramid? Okay, so these straight lines that you can see here is the edge. So now let's proceed to the vertex. Who will read? Vertex. Yes, Risha.
A vertex is a point where edges meet. Vertices is the plural form of vertex.
Again, class, what is the plural form of vertex?
Vertices.
Very good. So this is the vertex. The point 1. You see it?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is an example of vertex. So how many vertices do you think that it has? Do you please count? 3.
3.
No.
4.
No.
It's 2.
1.
No. So this is the vertex. Okay, let's count. 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How many vertices does cube has?
8.
Okay, so the cube has 8 vertices. How about in the pyramid?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, let's see.
4.
5.
So the pyramid has 5 vertices. So let's proceed to the more examples. So what solid figure is this?
Cone.
Very good. So let's see how many faces, edges, and vertices does cone has. How many faces does cone has?
1.
Is count? 2. Let's see. 2. Very good. It's 2. How about the edges?
3.
1.
Yes. And vertices?
3.
1, 2, 1. It has only 1 because it is the vertex of a cone. And the base of the cone is this circle. And that is also the edge. Next. What is it?
8.
Cube? No, it is a prism. So, how many edges does prism has?
8. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
No, it's 4.
12.
How about the vertices?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Teacher 8. Teacher 8.
No, it's 8.
Oh, 8.
Okay.
4, 8.
So let's proceed to another examples. What solid figure is this? Circle. Sphere. Sphere.
Sphere.
So how many faces does a sphere have?
1, 2, 3.
It has no.
Zero.
Yeah.
Because how about the edges?
No, 0.
Right. How about the
Zero.
Right. The next one is
Cube.
yes. So how many faces does cylinder has?
1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 0.
No, it's 1. It's 2. This is the base. The circle at the top. And then how about its edges?
2. Oh.
Correct. How about its vertices?
0.
Correct. Okay, so now let's proceed to the net of solids. Will you please read?
And then is all the surfaces laid out flat.
Very good. So this is an example of net of solids. So what will happen when you flip those surfaces? So what solid figure can you form? Let's see. You can form a solid figure in cylinder. So that is what we call net of solids. How about this one? What solid figure can you form?
Pyramid.
Very good. How about this one? Cube. It's a rectangular
Prism.
How about this one?
Cube.
It's triangular. Okay, so that is our lesson for today. So did you understand our lesson?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so what is our lesson for today?
Solid figures.
Very good. Again, what is solid figures? Yes,
It has 3-dimensional figures.
correct. So why is it called three-dimensional figures? Yes.
Because it has length, width, and height. They may have faces, edges, and vertices.
Very good. So why is it important? Can you give an example of solid figure?
Pyramid.
Yes. How about its real life object? An example of its real life object.
Rubik's Cube.
Correct. So, why do you think it is important for us to study the solid figures? What is the importance of solid figures in our daily lives? Yes, Elizabeth.
Teacher, because it plays a crucial role in our daily lives. And we look and interact with from the house we live into the object we use.
Very good. So, very good, children. Now, I prepared an activity. So, if you want to answer, just raise your hand and we will pick. You will pick on this box. So, yes, Rachel, will you please come in front and pick a question on this box? Will you please read?
What are the 5 examples of solid figures?
Okay, so what are the 5 examples of solid figures?
Prism, cone, pyramid, sphere, and cylinder.
Very good. How about the others? It's very good picture. Yes, Elizabeth.
How many vertices that sphere has?
Okay,
None.
very good. Maria.
Can you give an example of real-life object of pyramid? 10 each.
Very good. Jerry.
What is solid figure?
Okay.
Teacher, solid figure, it is a three-dimensional.
Very good. How about you, Lovely? Okay. Will you please read the question?
What is a net of solid?
Yes.
A net is all the surfaces of a solid laid out flat.
Very good, children. Please give yourself 5 blocks for doing a new job. So, okay, class. So I prepared an activity for you to answer for 15 minutes. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, class, please answer quietly. Do you have any questions?
None, ma'am.
If you're done, you can pass your paper. Okay, so please bring out your assignment in book and write your activity. So you draw a real-life object of the following solid figures: the sphere, prism, cylinder, pyramid, and prism. For example, in the sphere, the real-life object, can you give an example of its real-life object?
Ball.
Very good. So you will draw a ball. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's all for today. Thank you, class.